It would appear that it's not just the neighbors that are making questionable calls today. Sometimes folks from the city will drive out here to get away from work or their personal lives or whatever happens to be bothering them. The problem is that sometimes, quite often actually, people wander into the wilderness without a clue of how to survive if things go wrong. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. And based on a couple of phone calls I've had from the hospital today, I think that someone has made a mess and could use some help. I was going to check in on them myself, but I need to coordinate with the police on this Bobby Joe thing, and you're already really close by. Can you head over to the campgrounds nearby and check in on them? The phone calls were sporadic at best. As far as I can tell, this professional yoga and meditation expert has led a group of accountants from Denver into the wilderness on some sort of spiritual retreat. She took their cell phones away from them and had them eating wild flowers and berries. Some of them got sick and have gone directly to the hospital. I know that we're not the reason why this happened, but it could look very bad for us if anyone gets seriously hurt. I'd appreciate if you'd hustle and check it out.
Right, so a now advertised retreat, okay. Well, they definitely made the wrong choice, so we have to go over there. So it's basically almost a straight shot, actually. Just make sure what the hell. I'm not sure if that's going to be the best route or straight up. So we'll get back down to the road and we'll go up. We'll use the ATV. Now again, guys, like I'm saying, this is so I can get from point A to point B. That's why I'm using the ATV or quad bike. It really depends how you guys want to look at it. And depends on where in the world you are at. And apparently I've just flipped over a stump. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, there you are. Again, like I say, using a vehicle will scare the animals away. Do be warned if you want to hunt. Make sure you get off before you want to get your hunting on.
They said they were bringing 20 people. Where is everyone? Is the leader in her tent? She goes by Jem Botten. Can you hear the phones ringing? I guess we know where she hid them then.
Yeah,
This is an absolute disaster. A bunch of poisoned accountants and a lone woman climbing a non-specific mountain. Next time someone tries to run a retreat out here, I'm gonna make them hire a professional guide. She's expecting the others to meet her at the top of a mountain? Which one? This is exactly the sort of thing I find myself fighting uphill against. It's hard to get going when stuff like this keeps... The accountants have left? I'm going to send someone to make sure they got back to their cars safely. Okay, first things first. We need to figure out where Bodden's gone. I'll try to reach some of the accountants back at the hospital. Maybe they can help. I get the distinct feeling that she hasn't packed hiking boots or proper equipment for a climb. Maybe she'll turn back soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything, okay?